Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the Atlanta Challenger. We're playing co-ed. Everybody's a little tired from yesterday, but we are looking to have some great round net out here today. I'm Luke Marshall here with
Alli Rogers.
And we are crazy excited for this next matchup.
Yeah.
We've got Olivia Jenki and Will Picone versus Sarah Allen and Joe Bondi. This will be our semifinals match for the stream today, and the winner will go on to finals. Here we go, about ready to get started.
Yeah, players are just setting up right now, but Luke, do you want to tell us a little bit about the history between Picone and Bondi?
Joe Bondi and Will Picone. So these two played together last year for the full 2021 spike ball season. They have been great friends for a long time now, have been playing events since they were in high school. They've since split and now play against each other at many a tournament. And we get to see another great matchup between the two of them today.
Yeah, that's right. We have a little bit less history between the women's players in this matchup, but we have Olivia Jenki, who has been ranked as the #1 female player for at least 2 years, maybe more, against Sarah Allen, who is, she hustles, she plays defense, she gets a lot of touches, she's newer to the scene, but there's a lot of hype around the rallies and the breaks that she can create.
Very athletic players all around.
Yes.
Looks like we're getting started here. Will Picone's lining up to serve. Very low serves. Good recovery set from Sarah Allen, and Joe manages to get it back on the net for a really great hold from Joe and Sarah.
Yeah, that's so impressive. With a serve like that and a pretty bad first touch, you would expect that point to go to the serving team, but Bondi and Allen did a really great job of recovering, staying composed, and getting the ball back on the net.
Sarah Allen lines up to serve. Finds the rim on that first serve. Get a second serve here in a second. Puts it on. A good first touch from Olivia, and Will slaps it over. Sarah is able to get a defensive touch on it. Looks like there's a call from the observers.
If you call it, it's called. If you saw his hand in there, you called it.
Looks like the observers think that Will called something, and they ended the point there.
If he sees you in the hit zone.
Yeah. Looks like there may be some chatter about whether there was a no-hit zone infraction. You can see there's a smaller circle close to the net inside of the serving circle. If a hitter steps in that at any point, that's a loss of point.
Here goes Sarah with a little high serve, but Will's able to easily control it. A good set from Olivia and a far bomb put away from Will. Easy 1-2-3 for them.
Yeah, that's right. You can see Joe Bondi, he's a tall guy. He was pretty close to that up, but just couldn't get there.
Olivia with a good swing, but it goes high on Joe. She'll take a second serve. Oh, nice and low. Joe makes a good touch. Good set, and a great backhand flick from Joe in the point.
Yeah, that's a really impressive put away. Both defenders were there in the right spot, but with a topspin flick, Bondi was able to take that point.
Joe lines up to serve. Notoriously good at serving. That one's great, but a good receive from Olivia. Oh, unfortunately hits herself as she's following through on that hit. Joe, Bondi, and Sarah Allen will take that point. Bondi lines up to serve again. A great reverse. Will makes a fantastic receive. A good set and a great flick from Will. Joe wants a call here. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. Will here for his first serve. A good cut, good receive from Joe. A little off net by Sarah Allen, but Joe does a great job at putting that ball away. They almost got that up there, but Joe just hit it a little too hard, didn't go quite high enough. Sarah Allen lines up for her first serve. Finds the ground and then the rim. Here's second. Perfect low serve from Sarah and a great receive, set, and hit. Makes it hard for Joe and Allen to get that point. Jenki lines up to serve. A good lefty fake and a great drop.
Yeah.
Allen just can't get there.
So impressive. Olivia has a host of serves to be working with, so Allen probably felt pressured to cover such a variety.
Olivia swings for a low cut serve there. Can't find it. She'll take another serve. Looking to challenge Bondi here. Ooh, unfortunately a little bit high there.
Yeah, serve has to stay under the receiver's shoulders in order to be considered clean. So that was over Bondi's shoulders, and that's a fault.
Yep. And now Bondi will line up again. See if he can apply some serving pressure. A good lefty. It's high. No play on that. They'll see what he has on second.
Yeah.
A good drop. Olivia's able to get there. Will makes a good set. A good hit and an attempt at a soft touch from Bondi, but is unable to get there, just barely.
So I think this is a redo, right?
Yeah, it does look like there's a hinder on that touch. So Bondi will line up again. There it is. That's a fantastic lefty serve.
Wow. Yeah, Olivia did her best to step out wide and up that serve, but that serve was untouchable.
Yep. Joe will line up to try to take another one. Good swing, unable to find the front pocket. A good reverse, and Picone is not able to get there. Will wants a call, but the observers say clean. Bondi's going to get another shot here to widen the lead.
Yeah, and you got to think that Jenki and Picone want to stop this right now. They don't want any more points for the other team.
Mm-hmm. They need to hold here to do their best to stay in it. Bondi lines up. A good swing for a reverse there, but hits the rim.
It was a really good run by Bondi and a really good setup from Jenki that forced a double fault from Bondi.
Yep. Will hits a fantastic cut out of a wide left step.
Yeah, firing right back, demanding some points of his own.
Cone's going to see if he can find another one here. Good reverse. Joe's able to up it, and a good set. Looks like Will didn't think it was good. It looked maybe just a hinder.
Yeah, I think it's a hinder call. The defense got a touch on the play, on the ball, but yeah, they weren't able to complete the play.
And a great serve from Will. He's able to cut that past Bondi just barely.
Yeah, that's impressive. Very impressive serve.
Picone's serves have been impressive throughout the tournament this weekend. And he hits another great lefty serve.
Wow.
Just like that. Picone and Jenki are finding themselves back in this game. It's going to be a serve battle all the way to the finish. Another good serve from Picone. Joe Bondi's able to get there and make a good put away.
Sounds like Picone and Jenki are calling rim on the hit, and it looks like that's confirmed by the observers.
Yep. That means Sarah Allen is going to have the serve now to Jenki. See if she can find some more breaks for them. High, they elect to play, and it's a good put away from Jenki. Keeps it really low and pushes it right by the defense. Now Olivia Jenki will line up to serve to Allen and see if they can get back the mini break. Well, a great swing from Olivia, unable to find the net. Olivia loves to keep her serves low and wide, and so that's what we're going to be seeing her try to do. That one looks a little high, and Sarah Allen agrees. So we'll go to Joe Bondi.
Is that up? That's inside. I thought it was low-key right here. I thought it was. Come on.
Ooh, the observers, however, disagree with Sarah Allen's high call, and so it'll be back to Olivia Jenki.
You call a side call.
Looks like there's some discussion among the observers about whether the serve was high or clean. And it looks like they ruled high. So it's no good.
Yep. So now we are back to Joe Bondi serving. Good attempt at a lefty drop there from Joe. But against Will, I think he's going to be wanting to swing a little harder, and I think he knows it. So here comes second serve. It's a good serve, easily upped by Picone, and easy set and put away.
That was a really clean backhand flick to split the defense and take the point for Picone and Jenki.
He's able to keep so much power on it,
Yeah.
way past the defenders there. Good fakes, and hits a really solid righty cut serve. But Bondi's there, just can't find his hand. Isn't able to up it to Sarah. Another great serve from Will Picone. His lefty has been going crazy in the past few tournaments, and he is showing it again today. He's going to line up here to try and find another ace. A great reverse. Bondi's able to get that one and put it away. Flicked right over the defenders' heads.
Yeah, that was a really important point for Allen and Bondi to stop the bleeding and hopefully win back some points of their own.
Yep. Allen lines up to serve. Good serve to apply pressure, and but Olivia is able to put a nice hit right into the body of Sarah Allen that just goes out of her reach.
Yeah, I think Allen is probably still learning how to play defense against Jenki, but I expect that touch to go up and maybe even create a defensive opportunity for them in the future.
Yep, and a really good serve receive from Sarah Allen. Tough hit, but Will is able to find a great hit to put it away and end the rally.
Yeah. You could kind of see Jenki and Picone scrambling a little bit with the set to create a clean play, but Picone's hit to finish the point was really clean, really smooth. Yeah, really impressive.
Now we'll get Jenki serving to Bondi. Good receive from Bondi. Ooh, a short set from Allen. Joe's able to find a hit, and Will puts a drop on the net, but it's back to Bondi. Bondi makes another hit and is able to slide it past Olivia.
Yeah, that was an amazing rally. We love to see multiple changes of possession. So entertaining, so impressive.
Yep. And look at that replay. Fantastic rally from the teams.
Yeah.
Bondi to serve now. Swings to the lefty, is unable to find it, and he'll go for second. Bondi's been doing a great job all game putting some serving pressure on this team, but here is unable to find a clean one.
Yep, that serve was clearly high.
And back to Picone, the other break generator in this game so far. Steps out left. Swings for that classic righty cut, but just lips up and goes high. Second serve. Another fantastic lefty from
That is
Picone.
amazing.
We have seen 3 of those untouchable lefties from him this game now. There's another missed one.
Yeah,
but
it goes for it again.
Second serve. Swings hard, but goes high over Joe. Yeah, most of these lefty serves that Will's been hitting have been on Sarah Allen, and it has been tough for her to get out there and make that receive.
Yeah.
Now she serves, puts a low serve on. Olivia finds a great hit, though, right through the defenders.
Yeah. That's something that Olivia Jenki does best. She holds when she's receiving, meaning that she is not going to lose the point. She's going to rip a strong hit, and she's going to, she's going to earn the point for her team when she's receiving the serve.
It's something that she has gained a lot from having a lot of experience playing both men and women, playing different co-ed and open divisions. Something that Sarah Allen doesn't quite yet have, but we'll be looking to continue to grow in that aspect in the future. But here we have Jenki serving to Allen. Oh, a great lefty swing, but it seems to clip the rim.
Yeah, it looks like a really strong swing, but just barely rim.
Second serve. Good cut. Allen with the hit, and easy put away for her.
Yeah, that play was so composed, and I'd credit that to Sarah Allen's first touch. That was pretty much directly over the net.
Bondi here to serve. A good reverse, and Will makes a fantastic receive. A good set, a great foot up from Bondi. And what a hit. Wow.
That's incredible.
Joe Bondi makes a crazy fadeaway foot up.
Yep, left foot too.
And a great set from Sarah Allen, and Joe rips it past the defense.
Wow.
What a play.
That was an amazing play.
Oh, and we get another angled air on it. And just beautiful.
Wow.
Bondi. He'll line up to serve again, see if he can find some more magic.
You're good.
All right, Joe, same play, Joe, same play.
Joe lines up for first. He's going to
Audience.
try to bring him back into this game a little bit
Audience is asking for the same play.
more. A great receive from Olivia. Another good touch from Joe. And a good hit. Will attempts at a soft
Wow,
touch,
that's
but
huge.
can't get it back to the net.
Yeah, that's amazing. So Bondi and Allen are firing back against Picone's strong serves with defense, which I absolutely love to see. So entertaining.
Not what we expected from Bondi, but welcome nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Goes for a lefty and finds the rim. We'll see what he's got for his second serve.
Let's go. Come on.
Way over the head of Picone. And William Picone will now line up for his first serve. To see if he can put his team up in a position to hopefully win game one.
Yep. Since he already has the lead, he's probably feeling a little bit less pressured, a little bit more free to swing loose and hopefully ace here.
Misses the net, unfortunately, on that first serve. We'll see a second serve from him now.
8-6.
A great lefty serve.
Yep, there it is.
Joe just can't get out there in time.
No, the lefty seems like the story for this match. So far, Picone's lefty serve has just been absolutely untouchable.
And Joe's had a few of his own,
Yeah.
maybe one or two lefty aces have been crazy wide. Picone lines up again. Good serve. It's called high. We'll see what the observers think. It's called high. And Will Picone will take his second serve. Step out. And a good righty cut from Picone that manages to stay down this time.
Yeah, a very similar serve, but that one was a little bit more convincing. It stayed under Allen's shoulders, and that's an ace for Picone.
Picone to serve here on game point. 2018. This is a tight one. Even if Bondi is able to receive this, they'll need to generate one more break. Bondi makes a good receive. A great set from Allen. And Bondi's able to put it away into the body of Picone. Sarah Allen lines up for the biggest point of the game, 19-20. And they need to find a break here to have a chance at winning this game. A really strong swing from Allen.
Yeah, she's going for it. She really wants a bad touch and an opportunity to play defense.
Probably see a put on here to, oh, unfortunately not a clean serve. Picone and Olivia Jenki will take this game 21-19. And Alli, what was the story of that game for you?
Whew, strong serves for sure. I think Picone kind of took off. He looked like the lead server in that match. Yeah, took enough points for his team that, yeah, Bondi and Allen just couldn't respond enough.
Yep, they were almost able to pull it back with those two fantastic defensive breaks there at the end. But Will's serving was just a little too much for him this game.
Yeah.
What can they do better next game?
That's a great question. I mean, we did see a fault at the end of that game, which, yeah, that's tough. So I think Allen, it's important for her to put on her serves, especially against Jenki. Jenki is a strong server, but I think with Bondi's height and his experience in the game, they have a good chance of getting more touches and maybe converting for defensive breaks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go on a quick 3 to 4 minute break between games, and we will be right back. Welcome back to Game 2. We are excited to be here again, and we're going to get straight into the action here.
I'm excited to see. I hope Will brings those lefties into this game too.
Yeah, the serving pressure from Will Picone last game was unreal, and Bondi and Allen were just unable to deal with it, really. But we're hoping to see a little bit more quality receives from their side and maybe some more defensive touches like the nuts foot up that Joe Bondi had in that last game.
Oh, that was insane. Like now?
For the record, this is Christian Bennett here, taking the place of Alli Rogers for this game.
Will steps out to serve. Starts off great. Sarah with the great recovery set. Will with the touch. Starting this game off right, 1-0 with a defensive conversion.
Yeah, Will does a great job there to get up to the height of the ball and get his body in front of it, putting it up, and then comes back to the net and makes a great hit.
Wow, so you can see that great body up right to Olivia Jenki, and there Will putting it away with a great righty pull.
You're good. Yeah.
Comes Will to step out to serve. Sarah gets the ball up.
Ooh, unfortunately, Sarah's unable to put that on the net with a tough receive and a decent set from Joe, but can't quite get there. Coney's going to serve again.
2-0 now. Steps left. Comes back. Wow. That ball never went above Joe's knee.
Another crazy lefty from Will. It looks like we're getting a call, but the observers agree that it was clean, and
Looks like
that is just amazing.
Joe maybe questioned rim.
Ooh, okay, the observer call was slightly premature, and they will get together to talk about this one. Long, lengthy discussion here. Quite a bit of dissension between observers.
We have a replay on that call. I guess multiple perspectives, multiple different angles, and couldn't come up with the decision.
A few thought clean, a few thought bad. So here we go with Will again to serve.
Will steps right back out, faking a couple times. And that one was rim.
Yeah, much clearer than the first one. Let's try again.
Wow, what a serve. Sarah, I cannot make the recovery set needed for that one.
Honestly, a pretty good receive from Joe. He's able to get way out there and put it up. Sarah just can't quite find her footing and get that set back to the net.
Yeah, it's definitely not an easy set, but it is for sure settable for Joe, and just couldn't quite make the play. 3-0 now. Oh, Sarah bites really hard, and she got lucky there.
Saved by the rim from Will Picone.
Sarah does not know what to do, and there's another one.
She bites again, and this time Picone punishes it. And he hits another one of his signature lefty serves.
You can see this right now. Left, right, left. Sarah just puts her head down in defeat, and honestly, that's all you can do.
She's got to stop jumping on those fakes quite so much.
Oh my goodness. Will is locked in right now.
Picone,
he goes for the ball. He must like it.
Picone beats Joe wide with the righty cut.
We have 5-0 now.
This is a tough start for Allen Bondi.
Especially after dropping game 1. Not the ideal start.
Can't be happy. Will swing's good, but it's high, and they all agree. Will gets his favorite ball back.
Breath of fresh air for Sarah. Finally seeing a serve go over her shoulder.
they really need Sarah to return this here. Downside out.
Oh, great receive by Sarah. Joe with the perfect set, and they finally did it.
Sarah was able to finally adjust to that lefty serve, and she ups that one.
That was excellent. That was a great receive.
Fantastic receive, easy set and put away for Bondi Allen.
1-5 now. Sarah does a one-legged serve, and they're going to choose to play the fault here. Oh!
Great soft touch from Allen, but just doesn't
soft-
quite get high enough on the set.
No, and soft touch cannot be put on the net. So that is Jenki Picone's point.
So close. Bondi Allen need to find themselves another hold and get Joe serving to get back in this game.
Yeah. The good news is, down 1-6, is you do have Joe Bondi on your team.
You have Joe Bondi and you have some time. Anything is possible.
And he goes for a drop. Just can't get under it.
Puts
Joe
it into the
Bondi.
rim.
Here we go. 2-6 now, takes a quick step. Fires, it looks like a reverse.
Joe, take one here. 7 or 8,
Great receive by Olivia. Oh, Sarah could not quite get the touch.
Sarah's able to get there, but she can't put it up. Carries it a little too much and puts it into the ground
Now,
right
took
next to
too
her.
much advantage of the new carry rule, and Joe could not get there.
That's right.
And now the ball is back in Will's hands, so we'll see what happens here after his first fault.
We see Will swinging for the lefty again there.
I mean, I cannot blame him. He's found so much success with it.
Very obvious that he loves this serve, and it is working.
Goes back right.
That's a righty cut on the net.
That is
a question high.
It does go to observer. They do agree high.
It is called high. That one's super tight.
No.
Tight call from the observers.
Now Allen steps out right, fires it, gives Will a little bit of a bad touch. But Jenki is just dialed with an absolute perfect set over the net.
And Will makes a good hit there to cut it away from Bondi. We'd like to see Bondi get there. He was really close, and if he could have just extended a little bit more and found that defensive touch, that would have been huge for their team.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, what an M-step cut from Olivia.
Just beats Bondi wide and
Beats him wide and low.
Great break from Jenki.
Goes for the lefty drop. Oh, Sarah was kind of standing there, so.
Yeah, Olivia might be happy to see that one miss.
Great receive. Oh.
Good serve from Olivia and a great receive from Allen, but she's unable to find the net with her hit. And Picone Jenki will widen this lead.
10-3 now. This is not the start to game 2 that you were looking for.
Yeah, really so far just showing a dominance on serves.
Yeah, they're winning the serving game. Both players are. Now Joe Bondi has the ball 4-10. We'll see if he can get something started. Finds the front rim. He may be swinging for too much here. Down 6.5 breaks.
I'll aim to put this one on.
Goes for it all. Now Will Picone's got it.
Unfortunately, a fault.
Against Sarah Allen. If I had to bet, a lefty is coming out here.
You got to think. He really loves hitting this lefty against Allen.
Out goes righty reverse.
Wow.
What a diving play. Oh, but they just could not get it back.
Yeah, athletic play from Allen and Bondi to keep the play alive, but you hate to see him miss in that way. A really good serve from Will, though, and very impressive up from Sarah Allen.
Yeah, she gave it her all. She is trying, but it's just cannot get her hand over in the right spot for these balls.
It is brutal to receive the cone.
Yeah, let's get it.
They seem to be falling apart a little bit here. And there's the timeout.
Timeout, Bondi.
They'll look to
out.
gather themselves and hope Will Cone goes a little cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to go on a 1-minute break while they take their timeout. Back with you in a second. And we're back right after the timeout. And we're going to see if Picone can continue his serving run or if Bondi and Allen are finally able to hold one and get back in this game.
It is 13-4 now, so they're down a few. We'll see if they can turn it up here.
A really great swing from Picone there, but he is just barely shy of the front pocket and hits the rim.
Yeah. Allen did have good footwork on that play, not biting on these fakes. See if she can get there.
Puts it on.
First going to be side pocket. Oh, going to observe. No, not going to observe. Everyone agrees about that one. Sarah's still smiling. We'll see if she can maybe get a little angry down 13-5 and put some work.
Yep. Here we go. Let's see what she's got for Will Picone.
Ready? 5-13.
Swinging with everything, just lips right over Will's head.
She knows what she needs to be able to try to get this break, and she will swing for it.
Puts it on, chooses to put it on. Will's going to play now. Makes a quick hitting error. Joe Bondi puts it away with the break.
There it is. We just see a really nice, easy defensive conversion from Bondi Allen, something they needed. A little bit of a mistake there from Picone on that hit, but
yeah, it looks like he went for a bowl and just like barely clicked one at like his top finger and almost probably wasn't going to come off the net. And Joe decided to play it just to be safe.
Much needed momentum shift for Bondi Allen.
Oh, definitely.
Allen finds the rim on that one, but she'll see what she can do on second serve.
She puts it on again. Great receive. Oh, great lefty pull by Olivia.
Yeah, that's just fantastic. And
I mean, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, that's something we don't see from too many women hitters out there, and that is Olivia Jenki showing off why she is one of the #1 women's players out there.
Yeah, for sure. She can use both hands on serving and on hitting.
Very impressive. Here we're going to see second serve from Jenki.
Wow, what a great serve by Olivia Jenki.
So low. She just manages to keep it and beat Sarah Allen low and just a little wide.
Fast,
and Sarah
too.
can't get a good touch on it.
Now up 15-6. This game is, they're running away with it.
Yep. And Bondi Allen are in a really tough place mentally here too, I'm sure.
Must hold situation. They cannot give up another break if they want to try to force three.
A good double fault for Bondi and Allen. I know Olivia Jenki's a little disappointed with that one, but now we have Bondi serving.
7-15. Joe goes for the lefty. He's not connecting like Will is with the left, but it is good when it does.
Try to find the break on second. Great swing.
Serve.
And what a receive.
Oh, and he just misses the touch.
Oh, that's
Olivia
tragic
hit it
for
right
Bondi.
in his area, and Joe was there, but he jumped maybe a second too early and couldn't convert.
Clips off his side and
Could
can't
not
get a good enough touch. Sad to see it.
16-7. First serve.
Steps out, immediately comes back right.
Upstairs. Don't want that.
Just lips right over Sarah Allen's head.
Clearly high there. No discussion. Will goes on to the second serve.
16-7. Second.
Great serve, great receive, Joe, with the recovery set. Oh!
Wow, what a hold from Bondi Allen.
They are working for these holds, and I mean, that's all you can do if you're Will. You're asking, you're making it work as hard as you can.
Yeah, Picone puts on a great serve there, and Allen is able to find a really awesome receive, and then a
Joe
set
with
and
a
a
great
hit.
recovery set, and then Olivia was close. I was really hoping we'd get a conversion.
No.
Ball lifts up, and Will tried to play but did not get a good first touch, so now it is second serve, Allen. Oh, Joe did not respect the pull enough, and he just got out-pulled by Picone.
Yep. Allen goes for that easy put-on serve that she's been doing all series.
I feel like at this point, you're down several breaks towards the end of the game. Your tournament's on the line. I feel like if you're Allen, you have to swing for it. You can't be putting it on.
It's tough, though, because Picone is a really great serve receiver.
It is. Great serve by Jenki. Oh, ball lips. Picone gets it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he goes try to drop.
That is just so close to being a great set from Jenki, but it ends up just being shy, and Picone can't put it on the
really
net.
bails out Bondi, and after that shot lips, back pockets, right where Picone can get it.
Yep. Wow,
there's
what
Joe.
a cut from Bondi. It is called high, though.
The observers roll high on that.
Crowd's getting a little chippy, but that will be high, and Bondi will go to his second.
Great receive by.
Honestly, a
Wow.
fantastic lefty there from Bondi, but Jenki handles it with ease almost.
With almost no stress, and then puts ball away. Joe so close to making those conversions. We'll see Will. This is very dangerous for him to have the ball in his hand. Oh, Will does a lefty
Will
reverse.
hits a sick lefty
Oh
reverse.
my
That was just
goodness.
incredible.
All right, wait, Will.
Dang.
Allen was so ready for that lefty cut, and the ball just never came to her. It went inside of her right,
Yep.
missed her to the right side.
She's
of her
been seeing
body.
that cut all day, all series. And then that reverse just catches her unaware.
Will steps back out left. He has been favoriting that serve. He tries it again. That was another lefty reverse attempt there.
19-9.
Picone's been using his left more than his right this series, it seems.
Yeah. His 19-9 second serve now. Finds the rim. It will go to Sarah Allen. 10-19.
If they want to win this, they really need some magic here.
And it all starts with this serve. Here we go. Fires it. Picone with the recovery set. Allen's out there. Bondi's going to
What
have
a
to make
touch.
the set. Oh, and Bondi sends it a little too far. What a touch by Sarah Allen, though.
Yep. She makes a gorgeous, gorgeous defensive touch all the way back to the serving line, and Bondi just puts it a little far.
You
She
hate
can't get
to
back
see
to
it.
hit it.
Could have undone it.
It's
Really
Olivia's
sad.
serve now. Point 10, game 2. Goes for a wide lefty, trying to look like Will Picone.
Really great swing there, but it's the rim. What a drop. Allen finds a
Sarah.
great hit to
Great
put that
put
away.
away.
Wow.
All right, Joe just needs 9 to force extras. Here we go. 11-20.
Oh. Will he do it?
First ball, back pocket. Oh.
The crowd's counting too. They know Joe needs 9 aces here. Second serve.
Oh, and he double faults.
And
And that will do it for this semis. Olivia and Will take it in 2.
Really a clinic here put on by Picone and Jenki. Picone really not missing many serves and finding so many breaks.
Finding so many with the left, right hand, and both reverses. Oh.
There you see that double fault one more time, sealing their fate.
Dang, that was beautiful gameplay.
Yeah,
Great serving.
we saw a lot of good holds and serves from Picone and Jenki, but Bondi and Allen were not able to keep up.
No.
Couldn't quite get those receives and sets dialed in.
They started to figure it out the last 6 or 7 points, but it was at that point just too late, and
It
they were
was
not
over.
firing with the same amount of breaks that they were down.
Yep, hard to come back from a deficit that large at the beginning of the game, and as we saw here, it didn't work out for them. We'll be back in about 5 minutes here for finals. See y'all.